This video will cover the round, round up, round down, trunc, and int functions. We'll start with the round function. To start the function, I'll type equals round and open parentheses. The first argument is number. This is the number that you want to round. I'll click on C2 to select it and type a comma to move on to the next argument in the formula. The next argument is number of digits. Number of digits tells Excel what digit to round to. I want to round to the hundredths decimal place. That's the second decimal place, so I'll type 2. Close parentheses and press enter. And now my formula rounded to the second decimal place. If I just want to round to a whole number, I can go in and edit my formula and replace my number of digits with 0. This rounds to a whole number. To round to a digit to the left of the decimal place, you put in a negative number. So if I want to round to the hundredths place, I'll type -2 and press enter. The round up formula takes a number and it always rounds it up. We'll start by typing equals round up and open parentheses. The first argument, just like in the round function, is number. I'll select the number I want to round, type a comma, and move on to the number of digits. In this case, I want to round to the tenths place, so I'll type a 1. Close parentheses and press enter. The round down function always rounds down. I can type equals and start to type round. As I type, a menu pops down suggesting other functions that start with those letters. I'll arrow down to the function that I want and press the tab key on my keyboard to put in the rest of the function name and open parentheses. The arguments for round down are the same as for round and round up. I'll click on C4 to put in the number, and for the number of digits I want to round to, I'll put in 2 to round to the hundredths place. Close parentheses and press enter, and my function rounded down. The trunc function removes part of a number. I'll start by typing equals trunc. I'll arrow down to the trunc function and press tab. The arguments are the same as for the round functions. I'll click on C5 to select the number, type a comma. For the number of digits, I'll put in 1 to cut this off at the tenths place. Close parentheses and press enter. You can see that where a round function would have rounded the number up, the trunc function cut off all of the decimals after the tenths place. The int function is short for integer, and it turns a number into an integer. To use this function, you type equals int and open parentheses. The only argument is number. I'll select C6 for my number, close parentheses, and press enter. Notice that if I change the tenths digit to a 9, which would make the number round up normally, it didn't affect the int function. Essentially, the int function rounded down to a whole number. This concludes the video for round, round up, round down, trunc, and int. Thank you for watching.